boss nail babes. Good morning, or if you are on the East Coast, good afternoon. See, that's me doing math. I'm so proud of myself. Hi, boss nail babes. I'm so excited to be in here with all my peeps, doing a really fun training on something that hopefully is going to really help all of you reduce a little bit of stress, allow you to have more fun in your parties, and get more engagement. Hi, Rachel. Good morning, beautiful. Are you still at the beach, Rachel? Hi, Marissa. Hi, Jessie. Hi, welcome, welcome. Sorry about this baby hair situation going on. It is definitely time for me to get these grays dyed. But you know what? Who cares? Hi, good morning. Are you guys so excited to talk about Hostess Battles? Because I am. That's what we're going to talk about today. That is the topic. And a little bit about behind why you would want to do a hostess battle. Okay. Well, first of all, what is a hostess battle? So a hostess battle is just when you get two different party hosts, you get two people to say yes to a party, and I create one private party group, and I run both of those concurrently together in a party. Okay, so it's two hosts, their own separate links. Oftentimes they do not know each other, and I'll tell you why. So they're strangers until I introduce them, and I run them in one party group. Okay, so that's what I call a hostess battle. Why would you ever want to do this? One, well, they're amazing. One, you get way more sales out of a hostess battle versus a single host party. Okay, hostess battles are more engaging. They're more fun. People, when they know that like they're on team so and so, it's their cousin or their sister or whatever, and there's a competition, they come out of the woodwork to support their person. So you're going to get, if my single hostess parties average 300 to 400 a party, I would say my hostess battles are way above that. They're more like the $500-600 range for each host, depending on each hostess. But on average, each person is going to make more or have more sales in their party. So it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your hostess. Okay, I talk about that when I tell them that we're doing a hostess battle. They're more fun. You can do scoreboards. You can do team competitions. You can do shout outs. You can call people out from various teams. They are way more fun to do. Also, I don't know what number I'm on, 3. It's going to save you a ton of time and effort. I like to run 2 parties a week. I know that I have a certain volume. I want to sell $2,400 minimum every single month. If you guys are not setting specific goals for yourself, you should be. You should be on goals for how many parties, goals for your volume, goals for your enrolling. I have specific goals that I have to hit each month. My volume is always $2,400. So I know that in order to hit that bare minimum, I've got to be running 2 parties a week. I'm busy. That's the number one excuse I hear from everyone when things aren't going their way or when their business is in a slump. We're all busy, okay? Every single one of us thinks that our busy is busier than someone else's. It's not, okay? I just find ways to work around the busy. Hostess parties help me to run 2 parties a week. I just combine them into one group. I'm not managing multiple groups. I'm not having to set up things. I just do 2 hosts in one party, okay? It's not always like this. Sometimes I'll run single parties. This light on my face, I apologize. Sometimes I will run single parties if I don't get 2 lined up for the same week. It doesn't, oh God. It doesn't always happen perfectly, but if I can get it lined up, sister, I'm going for the hostess battle, all right? And if you guys are asking questions in the comments, just wait till the end because I don't want to get distracted and take advantage of your time. And I will ask for questions at the end, okay? Thanks, Crystal. I love that painting too. I love all octopuses, which is why I have one tattooed on my back. Yeah, so way more fun, way more engagement, more sales, less work for you. And if your hostesses have more fun, if your hostesses make more sales, if you're able to do a better party because you're less busy, guess what else happens? Your rate of flipping them into a stylist shoots way up. If their party sells $600 versus your average single party of $300, it's much easier to show them that they should be a freaking stylist, okay? So your enrollment goes up, your PV goes up, your work level goes down, or you can find that you can do more parties and with the same amount of work. So basically less work, more parties, all right? Yes, Summer, that's exactly it. It maximizes your time and efforts, okay? This is a goal. I'm all about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You guys, I don't know if you've seen my time management training, but when I was working 50 hours a week, I used to listen to Connect the Dots when I was driving to work every day. I would listen to the app trainings when I was walking my dog or doing the dishes. I'm all about finding ways to be efficient without pulling valuable time away from my loved ones, my family, my kids. That's not where I'm going to pull from. That's not where I want to pull from. So however I can combine to make things easier on myself, I do it. All right, so a hostess battle. Do I ever put it out there in my group like, oh, I'm looking for 2 hosts to do a hostess battle? No, never. You will never see me post that, okay? No one wants to sign up for a hostess battle. That's scary. People don't want to lose. They don't want to be the losing hostess. No one thinks they're going to be the hostess that wins. Okay, it's hard enough to get parties booked as it is. I always just, when I'm trying to book parties or I use my party booking verbiage, I give specific dates. Hey, I'm free on January 22nd, February 3rd, February 17th, February 24th. Which one of those dates would you like to host your party? Okay, I'm doing this because I'm hopefully going to book a lot of hosts. I'm going for no. You guys, if you're struggling with booking party hosts, I use Monica Arce's verbiage for it, and I go for no. I ask every single person that engages in my page, every person that's ordered from me. I get a lot of no's. I also get a lot of yeses. Because volume. I'm asking enough people, okay? So I'm going to get parties booked, and they're going to pick which one of those dates works best for them. I do this because I usually can get 2 people to sign up for each date. Guess what's going to happen next? I'm never like, oh my god, that's going to be a party hostess battle. No. I also book, excuse me, I've talked a lot about flipping the host and hostess coaching, but I book my parties way out. If someone wanted to book with me today, that party wouldn't start for another 2 weeks. That's because I'm going to work with my hosts ahead of time. I work really heavily with them on hostess coaching. I explain to them what's expected of them. I get all their samples out ahead of time before the party. I do all the work on the front end. I explain the algorithm. I explain how they post. I explain how to post their shopping link in all their posts. I explain how the party goes down and the process and how to look on Pinterest for graphics. I am coaching my hosts heavily, and I don't do it all in one day. That's word vomit. They are not going to want to host a party if I push that all on them in one day. So slowly, over the course of a few weeks before their party, we work to get samples out. We work to identify their friends list, and we get them ready to rock and roll. With a hostess battle, normally I do that just solo with a hostess. With a battle, I put them in a group chat together. I introduce them, and I'm like, hi ladies, Sally, I want you to meet Lisa. I'm so excited for both of you. You both have parties booked for February 17th, and I just wanted to introduce you because I run my parties in a hostess battle format. Let me tell you what that is, ladies. You're going to freaking love it, okay? Always positivity, number 1. Freaking amazing. You're going to love it. 2, you'll notice I don't give them an option. I've already sent them their free nails for agreeing to host. They don't have a choice. But I also don't let them balk at it. I don't let them be like, oh, really? I'm like, let me explain how this amazing thing is going to go down and how I'm going to earn you more sales. I'm like, hey, this is how I do my parties. I run my parties in a hostess battle format. Let me explain what that is and why you're going to love it. All right, Sally and Lisa, what we're going to do is you're both going to have a party group together. You don't know each other. Your friends and family don't know each other. You're each going to get your own rewards. You're each going to get your own party link, okay? We're just going to do it in one group because it's going to get you more sales. When I do these hostess battles, I find that sometimes you can get 30%, 50% more sales in a single party alone because your friends and family are going to want to jump in and be on Team Sally or Team Lisa, okay? There's no competition. You both get your own rewards just like you would in a single party, all right? No one has to share anything. But the perk here, you have one more perk other than higher sales and more fun and more engagement and better games, is the winner of my hostess battle also gets a $50 gift certificate. And I usually do to Target or Lululemon. Those are just the 2 that I pick. And I'm like, so you lose nothing. Both of you are already going to gain. Whether you're the winner of the battle or the loser, you're going to get more sales. You're going to have more fun. I encourage you guys to, pretend trash talk or call out your teams and stuff. And it's really fun. I'll help you with that. But lastly, whoever does win gets an additional $50 gift card. So you have nothing to lose, everything to gain. I'm a professional. I've done a million of these parties. Trust me, this is the best party you're ever going to get versus a single host party. So you'll notice, I don't ask them if they want to do a battle. I don't give them the option of the battle. I'm super confident going in when I talk to them about the hostess battle. Okay? I'm not worried about it. I'm telling them like I'm confident. If you are confident, they're confident in you. Okay? This is how you set it up. You just tell them this is what we're doing. And you tell them why it's amazing. They're going to want more sales. Like, duh. Okay. So, And that's why I picked two people that don't know each other. You don't want them to share a friend group because friends will be like, oh, do I order for this person? Do I order for this person? I have done parties with two people together, two friends. I usually will have them share a link and they do a combined party. A hostess battle, you don't want them to know each other. They're going to have their own separate links. All right. So I set up the private Facebook group, and I run it like a mini VIP group. I set it up. I go on Canva and I do really cool graphics. So I'm like, I have little like boxing gloves in the middle, and I have her image over here and her image over here, and I'm like, it's a battle. So it's really cute, and I have it set as a template in my Canva, so I can just go in and plug in their pictures now. I do these things so that in the future it's very easy for me. And then, I explain to them when their party starts, what's going to go down, and then I do a lot of hostess coaching from there. All right, ladies, I would like both of you to get me 10 to 15 names of friends and family that would like to try samples for free before your party starts in a week and a half. If you have more, send me more. I'll send out as many samples as you want. Here's your Franks list. Let's help to identify your Franks list on who you can reach out to for samples, blah, 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 blah. I start the party. It's very similar as a single hostess party, but it's just more fun and engaging. So I'll do graphics like, what team are you on? And I put pictures, and I'll ask them for their stats, like, what's your favorite set? What's your favorite color? Are you waffles or pancakes? Like, I'll do stupid little things, and I'll put their stats up there. And so on an intro post for my hosts, I'll just be like, hey, post in the comment, are you Team Lisa or Team Sally? And then I can do another post the next day and be like, tell me the funniest story you know of Team Sally, funniest story you know of Team Lisa. People love to get engaged in these battles. I find that the engagement is way, way better. I also like to see where their party links are at and where their stats are at. Just like in a normal party, I'm doing like an early bird special. I talk about the product and things like that. I just find ways to get people more engaged. So when I do my thank yous for orders in the party, I'm always like, woohoo, we got an order for Team Lisa in the house. And I do it, so it's always like Team Lisa, Team Sally, Team Lisa, Team Sally. And not every day, but like every other day, I also have a scoreboard that I made in Canva, and I'll update the scoreboard. So I'll be like, Team Lisa is at 259, Team Sally's at 160, where are you at, Team Lisa? And like, I'll do lives to update people. You can make it so fun and so engaging with a team. And you can call people out. You can be like, dude, you guys, Team Sally's killing it. Where's Team Lisa at? And so you'll just find like you can find little ways to, I'm not going to tell you how to run your party, but you can be creative. You can find ways to have fun. I did a 4th of July Hostess Battle where it was all 4th of July theme, and it was so, so fun. So Hostess Battles are going to get you more engagement. They're going to get you more sales. You're going to have fun, okay? And at the end, all my parties, I do 7-day parties. I do week-long parties. And this is because when I go into parties, it's really not for sales for me. Parties are for me to flip the host. I approach every single party, and that's why I book them out, and I work really heavily on hostess coaching on the front end. I want to teach her how to post. I want to talk to her about going live once in her party. Heck, I'll incentivize her going live. If she's hesitant, I'll give her a second free set if she goes live in her party. I will work to get her to, she doesn't know this yet, but she's going to do all the things a stylist does. I'm going to explain to her about the algorithm. I'm going to explain how to put her link in every post. I'm going to tell her that she needs to post at least once a day so her people see her and they want to engage. I'm going to show her how to search for easy-ass graphics on Pinterest, and she literally doesn't have to come up with anything. I'm going to make her job so easy for her, and I'm not going to expect her to know what to do because she's not a stylist. I tell her every step of the way what she should do, and it's always like, hey, let's get you more sales. It's never like, you need to do this, Sally. I'm like, hey, girl, let's get you more sales. If you post every single day, and I'll send them reminders. Hey, reminder to do your introduction tonight. Hey, reminder, we talked about doing your new nail fee post tonight. I'll send them reminders nicely. But my goal in going into parties is always to flip the host. That's why I do parties, for enrolling. Enrolling is what builds your business. Enrolling is what gets you to be, a nail tycoon. Enrolling. I treat every party as if every single one of my hosts is going to be a stylist. So I do a 7-day party because I feel like that's long enough for them to get a groove and kind of get comfortable and like, damn, I can do this. Okay. And they kind of get used to posting once a day. It gets them doing a live in the middle of the party. And then towards the end of the party, I always like to do a live sale, all right? I'm pushing online sales, order for Team Lisa, order for Team Sally throughout the whole party. And then on like day 6, I announce that I'm going to do a live sale on day 7. I do not announce it in day 1 or day 2. I don't even tell my hosts that I'm going to do it, okay? Because they'll tell their people, and their people will wait to order, and you won't have any online orders. So it will have been a waste. I want them to order online, and then I want them to be hooked in on that live sale. They're going to order nails a second time. That's what's going to happen, and that's what does happen, okay? So I do not announce it ahead of time, and I also incentivize orders from the live sale. If they've already ordered online, they get a special deal. If you've already ordered for Team Sally or Team Lisa online, Friday night is the live sale. You get every set for $10. Anyone can shop, regular prices. If you haven't made an order, jump on, get them tax-free. It's free porch pickup. But if you have made an online order, I'll get it in today, sister, you get discounted nails tonight. So everybody jumps on, even people that have ordered online. And it's really fun because when they order to claim a set, I'm like, you have to say sold the set, and like Team Lisa, Team Sally. And we'll even have fun, you know. I've done silly lives where I'm like, if you're Team Lisa, you have to say the word chorizo. If you're Team Sally, you have to say, you know, the word banana. Like, we have so much fun, and it's really, really engaging. Okay? So, yeah, super easy, super simple. I do live parties in my solo. I do live sales in my solo parties too. I treat this just like a solo party. They just each have their own link. So, in the past, I would take each one of their links and put it in the notes in my phone, so I could just copy and paste both of those. And I'd be like, Team Lisa, shop here, her link. Team Sally, shop here, her link. That's kind of a pain in the butt to do on every one of my posts. So I actually have a link tree. I bought my domain name, which is ashleysnailaddiction.com, and then I set up a link tree for myself, so I can put all my Hostess shopping links on that one link tree, and Ashley's Nail Addiction forwards to my link tree. So if you guys can all try it. Don't add into my VIP group, because if I didn't personally enroll you, I won't allow you in. No offense, I just have to keep it intimate for customers only. But you can go on my link and check it out. I have one single party going right now. I start another Hostess Battle here soon. But you can see how all I have to do on every post I do is ashleysnailaddiction.com. Shop your host link here at ashleysnailaddiction.com. And then they just click on the tab, shop Sally's party, shop Lisa's party. Then they can just pick tabs, and it's so much easier for me to do it that way versus keeping track of both of their links and copying it from the VO. So that has been a time saver and a lifesaver for me. All right. But yeah, if you're not doing them, try to get 2 hosts to commit to the same day. Explain to them how this is a million times better. Your confidence is going to be what gets them to do it. And you don't give them an option. You don't even tell them until you've sent out their Hostess packet because they want that free set. They want to keep it. They're committed at that point. So you just, if their energy level is here, you come at them right here. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is going to be amazing. I have graphics, and we're going to do fun games for teams, and, you know, A, B, C, and D. All right, so I think I covered it. Scoreboard, teams, games. Yeah, you can play games like Get to Know Your Host. You can do team games. You can do sports themes, you guys. You can ask them what their favorite color is. So, like, you can have it all color-coded, like, you know, Sally's pink, Lisa's black, whatever the images, whatever you want to do. If they both have NFL teams that they love, like, literally the sky is the limit on how much fun you can have with a Hostess Battle. All right? So that's it for today. I just wanted to share how I do things. That's not the way that everyone does them. I'm sure there's a million different ways to run a Hostess Battle, but I just wanted to share the breakdown of how I do them because it saves me so much time. Any questions? I'm going to go through and see if I missed any questions or comments. Oh, hi Danette. Hi Julie. Hey Blondies. My Blondies are on. Hi Kayla. All right. Any questions, you guys? Throw them in the comments. You have me here. What's in their Hostess packet? Good question, Marissa. Right now, I do like cute little Valentine's themes, but typically, let me show you what I give a host. I already sent mine out, so right now, let me show you what's in a Hostess packet. All right. So when I have a host, and Lacey did a training on this, or she did a post on this also. This is what my host gets. Let me finish the nails. Okay, so a Hostess packet typically includes the following items. I have one super cute mailers. I have super cute stickers to put on my mailers. You guys might think this is silly. It's not. People, like, this will set you apart from other stylists. So right now I have cute, like, Valentine's themey mailers. I have some pink and white stripe ones. You know, so I get really cute, like, if there's holidays coming up, I get them themed or whatever. I love for Christmas buying red ones because I know I can reuse them for Valentine's Day because I'm cheap as hell. So my host gets her free set of nails. Okay, she gets a free set of nails. I give her a catalog. And if she's getting a catalog, don't just give her a catalog. Make sure that you have your information on it. So you can just go on Avery Labels and print up your stuff. Okay, print up your information. Stick that on your catalog for her. So she's going to get a catalog so she can look through. And I'll talk to her about her wish list as a host. What are your goals? What nails do you want to order? Okay, she's getting a catalog. Every time, every single freaking mailing I send out, everyone gets this. Okay, I enroll all the time. It's because I don't ever miss an opportunity for someone to read about or hear about or talk about the opportunity. And this is like not in your face, like, hey, you want to join my team? But like, you know, halfway through and they're getting a groove and you're like, oh my God, sister, you are so amazing at posting, blah, blah, blah. They might pick this up and they may look at this comp plan. So order these by the buttload, by the truckload, order these and put them in every mailing you do. You can even put a cute little post-it and be like, you know, check this out. This is a great opportunity. Let's talk after your party. Make it personal. Okay, so everybody gets this. I will send them like quite a few cards. So I only have one here, but you'll notice that my card has my QR code. So people can just boop, screenshot and shop. And I'll tell them, I usually make their links early before their party. So I tell them, hey, I've sent out all your samples. Make sure your people know. And in the cards that I send out the samples, I include this too. I'm like, hey, if you want to, we have an early bird special. You can shop your hostess's party early. So I don't give the samples to my host to hand out to their friends because they will sit on them. They will keep them for themselves. I mail out those samples to their friends and family, but I will give them a lot of cards to give out because their people can order right from these cards. So I usually will put, I don't know, 6 to 10 cards in each hostess packet. Boom. I also got you got to brand yourself, you guys. People need brand recognition. When people hear of Ashley's Nail Addiction, they automatically think of me. That's not by accident. I also got these cute little keychains made. Stephanie Vigstrom is amazing. She's a boss nail babe. She made the cutest. They're tassels, okay, and they're vinyl keychains with acrylic. And so I sent each one of my customers in a hostess packet one of these cute little keychains. Again, brand recognition. And then I got these little really cute on Amazon. These are little glass nail files. It's just a free gift and something cool to make your host feel special and spoiled and loved. And heck, like if you have other things, they have little like cuticle oil pens that are super cheap on Amazon. I've seen people do like little like hair ties over their business cards like this. You can put all sorts of cute stuff in your hostess packet. Get creative with it. So they get all this stuff in a hostess packet, and I write a note, you know, talking about the date, talking about can't wait to send samples out to your friends and family, looking up, blah, blah, blah. So they get a handwritten note. And last, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I made stickers on all my sets now that go out with my face. Okay, I'm not obsessed with myself. I want brand recognition. And it's working. I literally walk through Target now and I see people noticing me and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's probably on my page. But I don't know them, you know, and sometimes people come up to me and they're like, oh my God, you're Ashley's Nail Addiction. And I'm like, yes, I am. So, hello. I put these stickers with a QR to shop, my information, my website, my name, and my face. And it looks pretty small, but you can see it better in person. So they don't have to plug in, like the likelihood of them like, oh, I want to shop AshleyNailAddiction.com. Boom, they just take a picture with their phone. And this way, if Sally gifts it to her Aunt Liza in Minnesota, Liza knows where she got this, and Liza can shop for more if she falls in love with it. So that's it. Lisa, I got the keychains from Stephanie Vigstrom. You can search her name here in Boss Nail Babes. I'm sorry, Stephanie, if I put you on blast. I'm sure you can get them made by anyone that does, I don't even know this. Oopsie. They're durable, too. Yeah. That's about any question. Let me go through and see if there's any other questions before I jump off. Valentine's stickers, hell yes, girl. Put them on. Sarah adds hand cream. I like it. I like it. You're so welcome, Whitney. All right, I'm going to jump off if there are no other questions? Aren't you sad? Chelsea says, I told Kayla no about doing this. That's probably because you guys are related, so you told her no. Also because you're sassy, Chelsea. But usually, I've never had somebody tell me no. I've never had anybody be like, you know what, no, because I don't give them the choice. It's like with kids when you have toddlers, you're like, okay, me, okay, little 3-year-old Harper, you can sit down and eat the oatmeal, or you can get a spanking and go to bed early. I'm not telling you what to do. You get to choose. Same kind of concept. Okay, got your free Hostess Packet. This is what we're doing. Let me know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I've never had them turn me down, but it's my approach and it's how I word it. You guys are so welcome. I remember I was telling you about the QR code. All right, no other questions. I'm going to jump off. Tag your teams in this training. There's a lot of people that work during the day, so you're going to be catching this on the replay. If you are, feel free to put your questions in the comments. And I didn't say this at the beginning, but this is probably not something you want to do for your first party. Get single parties underneath your belt. Get comfortable doing a few parties. Guess what? You're going to bomb some parties. Bomb single parties. I bombed my first 3. I failed my first 3. Be okay with it. Do not start a hostess battle with 2 hosts before you're really comfortable doing a few single parties. All right? So get those under your belt first. Then when you start increasing volume, look at this. Like you could do 2 hostess battles a week. That would be 4 parties. 4 parties a week if you want to. It feels like you're only running 2, but you're actually doing 4. You see what I'm doing there? All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day. Take care, Boss Nail Babes. Don't forget today's competition on PV volume. There's going to be 4 winners that get 4 free gifts from me. So make sure that you're on that post and you check it out. And I will announce the winners tomorrow. Bye, you guys. Love you all. I love this team.